Many leaders of change focus heavily on processes and timelines, forgetting that at the heart of every change initiative are people. We have hopes, we have fears, and not forgetting deeply ingrained habits. Resistance isn't just stubbornness, it's a natural human response to uncertainty. When we face change, our brains instinctively scan for threats before the opportunities. This evolutionary response is designed to keep us safe, but in the workplace, it can show up as resistance that seems to slow progress. I'm sure you've heard of the Kubler-Ross change curve, those emotional stages we all go through when faced with change, such as denial, anger, bargaining, depression, and finally acceptance. As communicators, our job is to help guide people through this emotional journey. Understanding where colleagues sit on this curve helps us to tailor our engagement approach and provide the right support at the right time. What makes our role even more challenging is that organisations rarely implement just one change at a time. Change fatigue, that exhaustion that comes from constant adaptation, is increasingly common. When employees feel overwhelmed by the frequency and volume of changes, their capacity to adapt diminishes and resistance grows. Having worked on numerous change projects over the years, I've seen firsthand how layered these dynamics can be. So here's some practical strategies to address resistance. Communication with clarity and empathy is your most powerful tool. We need to be transparent about the reasons for the change, the expected benefits, as well as the challenges ahead. So empathy is key. Don't just communicate once. Set up regular touch points where everybody can ask questions and get honest answers. I found that when information is missing, fear and rumours quickly fill the gap. People support what they help to create. So if you can, get employees involved in the change process early on. This could mean asking for their input on implementation strategies or forming change champion networks. When people feel ownership of the change, their resistance naturally decreases. This doesn't mean that every suggestion's got to be implemented. Oh no, but ensuring voices are heard creates a psychological safety that helps with acceptance. Change often requires new skills or ways of working, so work closely with your change lead to make sure that teams have the resources and the training that they need to succeed. This not only prepares them practically, but also builds confidence. And I've seen some really great results from creating learning communities where team members support each other through the change. Change is a journey, not a destination. Too often, I see organisations focus solely on the end goal and miss opportunities to acknowledge progress. Small wins create positive reinforcements that can transform resistance into engagement over time. Leaders also need to embody the change they wish to see. When employees see their managers embracing new ways of working, they're more likely to follow suit. If leaders send mixed messages, advocating for the change verbally, whilst behaving in a way that undermines it, resistance will persist no matter what you do.